Hello, this is Dr. Yvonne on the 4th of March 2025. And interesting, the 4, because 4 means a lot of work, and it means that you need to have a lot of grounding. So if we look at the actual numbers, the actual day is a 7-day. The energy of today is number 7, and that's about spiritual growth. So that's kind of about, it's a day when you would go back and think about things, think about the past, what you could have done differently, what you couldn't have done differently. In actual fact, you couldn't have done anything differently because you had no different knowledge at the time. We always say in NLP, there's no such thing as failure. There's only insufficient information. When a baby is learning to walk, it falls over how many times? But you don't say, oh, you failed every time. You say, yep, you can do it. Just put the muscles here and there. Eventually, everybody learns to walk. Everybody learns to jump. Everybody learns to do whatever they need to do. It's just, if you've got the sufficient information, you'll do it the right way. If you haven't, then you might take a few times to have a few attempts at it. So you're in the right place at the right time here with me. I'm really excited to be with you. And let's go ahead and do your tarot card for the day. Let's do your tarot and then on to the numerology. Okay, choose. Well, that's an interesting one. It's a 5. And it's a 5 of cups. And the 5 of cups is actually a breakup. So that says thinking about people from the past. We're not going to think about people from the past. We're going to think they were great while they were there, and now it's time to move on. So anybody who's been going through a breakup or who's thinking about moving on, it's time to go forward. It really is. There's a very important lesson from the Dalai Lama. I've actually got it written down here. Hold on a minute. It is Dalai Lama. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. And if someone's not making you happy, move on. As simple as that. So it's time to think about, okay, give me a when. What timing shall I do? How shall I do the timing? I can easily help you with that. Just put me for a reading. I'm doing really good practice right now. Yeah, it's really time to move on. So let's have a look at what comes from that. Choose another one. Communication. This is the communication cards. It's the Knight of Wands. And it says, if you communicate well and learn from this relationship, then you can learn how to communicate better in the next one. We have to do work between each relationship on ourselves so that we don't carry out the garbage from the old relationship into the new one. So this is about communication. So it's learning how to communicate better, learning how to ask questions, not tell. And we're all guilty of that one, I know. So it's about learning how to say, what do you think you would like to do? What do you think I should advise you to do? As opposed to, well, I think you should, right? So very important, learning that communication is super important. So wish card people, that's your birthday people. You are going to make a wish in a moment. You are in a 7 year, if it's your birthday today, March 4th. And the very fact that you were born on March 4th would have meant that your childhood would not have been the easiest one. The 4 childhood is always a very, very restricted one. It's being stuck, it's being told what to do, how to do it, and not having very much choice. So you have to break free from that and give yourself some choice. The 7 year this year is all about learning how to find your voice, learning how to speak up, learning how to ask for your needs to be met. That's really important. And if your needs aren't met, then you just go your own way. Simple as that. So next year is an 8 year, which is money. So money is super important. That's really, really important for you that you go for the money for next year. Pisces typically don't do the money thing. We always go, oh, money's not important to me. It wasn't important to me until I realized that, you know, when people say, oh, do what you love and the money will follow. I was doing what I was loving. I was working 20-hour days and not earning that much money. And then I realized suddenly, wow, hang on a minute. The more money I get, the more money I have, the more people will value me, the more I will be able to give to other people without having to do all this much work. And it really worked when I started thinking about how much money you're going to pay me to speak, how much, you know, what's your budget for speaking at the convention. It suddenly started working. And doing things for free is all well and good if you're doing it with an open heart. If you're doing it with a closed heart, it's not free. You're hurting yourself. So let's do your, 8 years, fantastic. And then the following year is a 9 year of completion. So for you in 2 years' time, It can be a house move, a change of family. It can be a change of, it's an endings year. It's an ending of everything you thought you knew. It's a really good year for making your own endings. We always, if you've got the best wave of your life coming in and you're on a surfboard, the last thing you want to do is go, oh, look at that amazing wave coming in. You're going to jump before it gets to you so you can actually catch the wave and ride in. You're not going to wait till it lands on your head. So this is a very important year for you, no stress or anything. For you seriously thinking about what's your life about, what are you going to do with it? So let's make a wish. Have a wish. Go for the wish. Choose a card. Oh, that's interesting. The Queen of Cups. She's a beautiful lady in love. And that also, if you're a man, that means you will find a lady who loves you so much. And if you're a woman, it's about finding the love of your life. If you're gay, it's, or wants a partner, it's whoever is your partner is that adores you. So it's really about loving yourself, actually. This card is very much about self-love. How much, what can I do to make me think that I'm a nice person, that I've done a lot for other people and I can receive for a change. Okay, let's see what the next card is on that one. Hold on a minute. Aha, money again. This year for Pisces particularly is all about money. It's very, very much about valuing ourselves. And we typically give and give and give. It's the 12 signs of the zodiac. It's the testing lifetime. And Pisces particularly are nice people. Thank you, I am one. It means make some new friends, etc. But this is really important because the Queen of Pentacles says, not only value yourself, but make good money out of valuing yourself. Actually go for something where you know you're being paid well and you're happy to be paid well to do it. So maybe have some sideline things going on, maybe get some residual income coming in. Very, very nice indeed, actually. Or a change? Yes, it's changed a lot. Wow, that's amazing. On the right-hand side, which is my past, it's gone interesting. It's gone a muggy green because I was talking about all those past people. That's so funny. It's gone kind of muggy green, but it's clearing up as it comes here. And then as it goes into the future, there's some beautiful purple, which means I'll probably have to meditate in a few minutes and just clear all that lot. And then it comes into a very, very nice, like a sunshine roll here, a yellowy sunshine. See if you can pick that color up as I'm talking about it. That's the future. So, and I'm looking at July the 7th as being a very nice date for all Pisces. July the 7th, 2025 is a really nice date for all Pisces. So that's good. So let's do your real fortune cookie without the calories. This is Jack Butcher. Everyone you admire was once a beginner. How true is that? It is true, actually. When I learned to teach, I was 18, and I stood in front of my first class 3 weeks after I arrived at university. They gave me a class to teach, and I was like, oh my God, I'm such a fraud. Nobody knows I'm not a teacher. I'm 18. And someone put his hand up and he said, Miss, can I go to the bathroom, please? And I thought, he thinks I'm a miss. He thinks I'm a teacher. Oh my God, this is amazing. Just because of that one little boy, I became a teacher that moment. It was so funny because everybody who doesn't know as much as you'll be teaching them anyway. So you are a teacher. You are exactly who everybody else thinks you are. So have a great day. Be really kind to yourself and everybody else you meet. Follow me on TikTok, please, Yvonne Oswald, PhD, and be very kind to yourself and any kid you meet today. See you tomorrow. Bye.